On October 12, 2009, the Coast Guard received a strange distress call. The call lasted no more than 40 seconds, but it was enough to open one of the most mysterious cases, a case that has never been closed. The voice was a man in his mid-30s. He spoke with unusual calm. It was not a request for help. It was a report about something that could not be changed. He only said, "We are not lost. We are in the right place. But time here does not move like it does for you." Then the connection was cut off. The ship Aurora was a small research vessel. It carried 7 people, marine biologists, a communications engineer, and a captain with over 20 years of experience. They set out on a routine mission to study unusual temperature changes in the waters of a remote part of the ocean. The trip was planned for only 5 days. The first day passed normally. On the second day, the instruments started giving illogical readings. Temperature dropped and rose in the same spot within minutes. On the third day, the navigation systems suddenly stopped. Then they worked again as if nothing had happened. The captain wrote one sentence in the log: "The sea today does not seem alive." On the fourth day, the ship lost all contact. No signals, no emergency broadcast, not even an approximate location. Search operations began immediately. Air and sea patrols lasted for weeks. But nothing was found. No wreckage, no fuel traces, not even a piece of wood. It was as if the ship had never existed. 3 months later, the case was officially closed as disappearance under mysterious maritime circumstances. 2 years later, something unexpected happened. A local fisherman found an old radio communication device caught in his net. The device was corroded, but it still worked. When the memory was checked, there was only one audio file. The date on the file, October 12, 2009, the same day the ship disappeared. The voice was the same as the first distress call, but this time, the recording was longer. If anyone hears this, we did not sink. We found something in the sea, something that does not appear on radar. A thick fog appeared suddenly, and when we went through it, we were no longer in the same place. The stars are different. The instruments do not trust time. The third day has lasted since we do not know. One crew member disappeared. No screams. Nothing was seen. He just is not here. The sea is watching us. We feel it. If you come looking for us, do not enter the fog. Then the recording abruptly ended. The recording was not released to the public. It was sent to a special investigation committee. Experts confirmed the voice was real and unedited. The background interference did not match any known technical disturbance. The strangest part? Time analysis of the recording showed that it was not recorded in the same time frame as the outside world. In other words, time inside the recording did not match the normal flow of time. 5 years later, a satellite captured a strange image of the same area. A dark circular shape in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by thick fog. It appeared for less than an hour, then disappeared. Checking the ship logs that night, there was no recorded movement in the area. But the satellite log had one note: object detected. No classification available. To this day, the ship Aurora has never been found, nor has its crew. But strangely, the first distress call can still sometimes be picked up, weak and intermittent, on the same frequency, as if someone is still there, waiting for the fog to clear. The question remains, did the ship disappear? Or are we simply not in the same time as it once was?